One of the cool things about superheroes is that they rarely win battles based on their superpowers alone. And the most common denominator that you see in the movies that I think is often overlooked is the usage of science and engineering and technology. And the story behind Captain America's shield, according to the comics, is that during fighting of the Panzer Division tanks in World War II, FDR tasked Army scientist named Myron McLean for making a new steel to make their tanks out of. And he was trying to make a tank hatch in a cast shape, and while he was doing the experiment, a mystery element fell in. And that mystery element ended up solidifying the material into what would later become the shield. Captain America's shield is an amazing piece of the comic book universe. It's one of the most indestructible things. And as an engineer and as a scientist, I seek to design materials that can live in these extremes. And especially with our transportation applications, if we can get lighter and stronger, then we get more fuel efficient. There's been a major example, and that is the Ford F-150, which is the most popular truck in North America. Last year's Ford model shifted from using a steel frame to an aluminum frame, which saves a lot of mileage and increases the fuel economy of the vehicle by taking over 700 pounds out of the frame of the vehicle. And as we continue to do this, our vehicles should become more and more efficient. Myron McLean gave up too easy. He was never able to duplicate the shield and its microstructure. And for a material scientist or a researcher to say, I found something cool, I'm not able to do it again, is not a thing that anyone should be saying now as a scientist. We can look at individual atoms of a material. We have computational codes that let us predict things that we're not able to see. I feel like as a scientist, I'm able to tackle problems that society can't tackle alone. I feel that it's really, really interesting to get into science and see science in the movies, and I hope that people out there could recognize that there's a lot of opportunities to do those same kind of things that the superheroes do.
Hey, do you want even more Figure One? Check out our previous episode here. And don't forget to subscribe.